Young Hollywood.
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Welcome to our party. Here, have some bagel chips.
Yeah, the coolest stuff ever.
I mean, we think it is.
I do too.
And isn't that all that matters?
Yes. Oh, so you're not here right now. Thank God that we...
I'm at home.
I'll hold the mic.
All right.
It's one I've sort of been a part of for a very long time. I just like holding mics. It feels really cool.
Kinsey here with Wyatt Jen, and on this edition of Guest List Only, we are taking you behind the scenes of YouTube's Nerdist channel launch. Do you remember your first AOL screen name?
Oh my God.
Do you remember your first AOL screen name?
It was going to be The Matrix, because I love The Matrix.
Yeah.
The Matrix 13 at AOL.com. And my mom's like, no, you have to do something that makes more sense, like something that people will understand. So she's like, why don't you take the first two letters from your first name, your middle name, and your last name, and put it together.
I don't remember.
Huh?
So she's like, it's going to be M-A-H-U-B-E, Mahubby. And I was like, no, and she's like, I'm making it for you.
Craptastic.
Waymoby at earthlink.net.
So my first screen name was Mahubby.
I think it might have been Andrew Squires Bowen.
That's so grown up.
Thanks, Mom.
Cramping your style.
I wanted to be The Matrix, and then I checked recently, and it's still taken, so...
What's the last thing you Googled?
Last thing I Googled?
Jeez.
You could say horse balls. I'll believe you.
It was, in fact,
Nerdist.
Oh.
I did.
I think it was how to tie a tie, because I remembered, but I for some reason it wasn't working out.
I won't tell you why I did it, though.
How would you define nerd culture?
I'll hold the mic.
All right.
It's one I've sort of been a part of for a very long time. I just like holding mics. It feels really cool.
They like to get naked way too much than I'm really comfortable with.
Okay.
Nerd culture used to be in the 70s, you'd go to like a Star Trek convention and there'd be like 40 people.
You can be nerdy about anything of the thing, as long as you're obsessive.
But now there's 100,000 people.
Nerd culture has taken over the world.
What does it mean to you? That's a better question.
Oh, look at this.
So when the nerd goes mainstream, is it nerdy? Maybe the true nerds are the, a bunch of jocks at a football game.
I'm going to be the interviewer for right now.
The conversations, especially about politics, is amazing.
I think it's evolved, and now geek is chic.
So there's no nerds.
Now I kind of wish I could go back to high school and be like king of the high school, because I totally could have been. My knowledge of They Might Be Giant songs could have won me so many girls' hearts.
I'm hanging out with Nerdist himself, Mr. Chris Hardwick. This is the most exciting night of your life.
Thank you for coming to our comic book club party.
Tell me about the Nerdist channel on YouTube.
Really? Put your pants up.
I know it's a total reheckle at this point, but you really should pull up your pants.
He is a perfect human being.
Are you cheating because you're really good at bowling?
It's probably kind of uncool for me to have a show where I'm bowling against people.
Don't get a strike again.
But I just love bowling, and so I was like, oh, I just want to do a bowling show. I mean, but that's really kind of the essence of what the channel's about, is just making shows around things that we love and are passionate about.
Tell young Hollywood's audience why they should tune into the Nerdist channel.
We celebrate nerd culture. We are all nerds programming for nerds. Nerd FUBU, we call it. It's just all the kind of things that we love.
The coolest stuff ever.
I mean, we think it is.
I do too.
And isn't that all that matters?
Yes, I ran into Mr. Rob Zombie here at the Nerdist Fiesta. What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Hello, I'm Tom Baker, and I'm here to tell you about Rob Zombie's new show on the Nerdist channel.
You just stumbled upon it?
I saw the free food trucks.
I like your style. Do you have a Twitter account?
Yes.
What do you say on your Twitter?
I usually tweet the exact opposite of what I'm doing.
Oh, so you're not here right now. Thank God that
I'm at home.
Thank God that this is not instant.
No.
This is not live.
No.
Thanks for inviting us to your party.
Is it my party?
Well, I mean, you're a huge part of the Nerdist channel.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome to my party. Here, have some bagel chips.
Yeah. Andrew Bowen.
Young Hollywood. Oh my God, I don't want to be desperate. Please watch my channel. Please watch my channel.
Well, what else can we say? Is that nerdy enough for you?